Drama, drama, drama. Here we go again. I love drama.
I'm tired of being single. I want to be a wife.
Wait, okay, sure, buddy. What can I help you with? What we can help you with today?
Hi, I'm in a mood because I'm a 30-year-old trying to date and it's just painful. Did you eat something? Not that I'm lowering my standards. I just feel like I'm like opening up a little bit more and like growing up, realizing that maybe certain things that I used to think were like negatives are actually positives, and I don't know how to navigate it. I'm in this weird limbo of like trying to grow, trying to learn, and
Maybe it's time for you to first know who you are and what you want before you try to find it in other people. You know, like it is easier to be single and really focus on your needs and focus on growing. And once you feel like you are ready and you know what you want, then maybe you can pursue the next thing.
So where are the men? Where do y'all hang out? If you don't go to coffee shops, I'm so tired of like going to a bar or like go to different events and they're like 90% of the ladies and only 3 men hang out in the corner. Do you guys just not leave the house or like go outside?
I think that they genuinely like to stay at home, play video games, and watch movies, and there is nothing wrong in that. But also, there are a lot of men at bars, and maybe not per se at coffee shops. Yeah, it is difficult. Dating today is difficult. People are really like busy working, you know, and busy after working, going to the gym maybe. And then after that, just chilling, watching something, playing video games, social media, scrolling around. So I don't think people go out a lot anymore, which is really sad. Maybe we should have this electricity out there so everybody goes out again, and like maybe have it like once a week that no social media, no internet, no phones are allowed or whatever, and then see people go outside and meet and hang out. Did you see one of those clips of what happened in Spain during the day? What a dream.
Yeah, I would love to stop using all the dating apps that are just not working anymore and start meeting people in real life organically. I feel like I've been looking at the wrong places. So let me know in the comments.
Imagine you found a woman that doesn't seek attention from other men. Every woman who cares about a man, she cares about his attention and she cares about what he wants and what he thinks about her. But I do understand from other men. She should only seek attention from the man that she is with. And I completely agree. Brother, they are out there. You just need to find them. You're looking at the wrong places.
I don't need you here anymore.
What is going on with you?
Nothing.
Just come outside.
I'm not coming outside.
Why not?
Because
Come outside, we can talk about it. Like, maybe we can go to therapy together or
we
something.
do not need to talk about anything. There's nothing to talk about. Can you please just get off my porch? I'm good. We don't need to be in each other's lives anymore, and that's okay.
So you just wasted my time for nothing. Like, years.
You're wasting my time.
Oh, I'm wasting your time.
You're a
I
waste.
don't build you up.
You're a waste of my time.
Oh.
Oh, wow. You have a time to be wasted by my presence? How is that even a thing? I mean, if she cheated on him or did something really bad, I'll be like, yes, go, man. But if he genuinely just decided by himself to like, okay, today I'm fed up with you, I'm done, like, I don't want anymore, I found someone else, so you're out, I would be really mad at him. So we don't know the context behind that, but either way, like, yeah. It's funny.
I wouldn't be if, as a married woman, somebody asked me who my guy best friend was, and I said another guy's name other than my husband. But yes, I have guy friends, but they were my husband's friends before they were my friends, and you would never catch me hanging out with them alone. You would never catch me, oh, let's just go grab coffee just as friends. No, I don't even text them individually. If you're dating a girl or if you're dating a guy, and this girl has a guy best friend, no. Immediate red flag.
Yes and no. Yes and no. I mean, to have a childhood friend or a friend that you were so close with before you even met your husband and you are still in touch with, I don't see anything wrong in that. Of course, the husband's always welcome to go to that coffee or whatever, but if he cannot make it, then you want to meet with that friend, why is that really a problem? I don't know. I'm not in that position per se to like my guy friends hang out with my husband, so it's not like I go separately ever. Like we're always together when it comes to that. Like I don't know, weird. I don't know. I'm also like a gamer, so I play video games a lot with more men friends than women friends as a streamer as well. So it's different. It is, for me, it's different. So I cannot really relate with that one.
Isn't busy enough. I understand that he is scheduled to get married in late May. Oh, wow, really?
A lot going on.
How about that? A lot going on.
A lot of changes.
Yeah. A lot of changes, but
Love to come in June, have kids in July.
he had mentioned,
your man comes home and he's hungry. Would you wake up and make him a meal?
No. Hell no. He can buy his own shit. Be independent. No, he makes me a meal. What the f?
I didn't hear your answer.
I mean, I'm happily married. I'd make him a meal.
You'd make it?
Yeah.
No, take it back. I'll make the meal. I'll make the meal.
People are like, why are you single? And I'm like, well, that's an interesting question you ask. Probably because anyone I like doesn't like me back. And anyone who likes me, you see, I don't like them back. And that's both sides of it. Thanks for asking.
Then I think it's the problem with you. You genuinely lose the attention towards the people who actually give you the attention, and you seek the people you cannot even get. So I think you are playing mind tricks, and you are in a dilemma here, and I think your problem is growing up. Genuinely humbling down and growing up and figuring out that that is not it.
I may be broke. I may be ugly. I may have a small The economy's in shambles. I have no ambitions. I'm not very creative. I've got nothing really going on in my life, and the light in my eyes have left a long time ago.
Oh no!
But hey, the Oblivion remaster just dropped.
Stand in my courtroom and they're always saying, well, the reason why I did this or the reason why I did that is because they were working. Now that's a good thing that he's working. Okay.
Honestly, 100%. Like, I cheated on him because he didn't give me the attention and the time because he was working all the time. He's working so he can afford living with you and giving you a better life. Like, that is the worst thing that can happen.
Especially when he has 2 children to support.
He was working all the time, and it's still to this day, it is still like that.
But I'm saying, what would then lead you to sleep with the roommate?
Just to. It was just to, because the point, I didn't want to be at my mom's house. I didn't care if I was with him. It was just to be away. And
But you weren't away because you were in the house where he lived.
Princess treatment? You smoke, drink, and yell all day like you a pirate.
We have been together for 4 years. We have 2 kids, and he has worked so hard to provide everything we could ever ask for. He's a very good man, and he works very hard to give us a good life, which I really appreciate him for. But recently, it just feels like I am existing in the marriage alone. I thought marrying a rich man would be great, but apart from being a provider, my husband is a very boring man. I look at my friends' love lives, and it's just very much interesting compared to mine.
The comparison is the worst thing you can do. Because what you see is not the whole reality. It is not how they feel within. You will never know that. Like, you will see pictures on social media and everything. And if your man is boring per se, why don't you initiate things that you like doing? And maybe while you are having fun and he is following you, he will start having fun as well. I mean, at the end of the day, you married the man, you have kids with that man. Boring or not, I don't think it's the biggest reason for a divorce or for you to cheat or something else. Find ways to get entertained, or find other people around you, friends and other people who can make your life less boring. The fact that you are blaming him for being boring, hence everything is boring, maybe at the end of the day it is you.
This tweet has been going viral recently where this guy says that no girl talks to just one guy. And I see why this is going viral, because 90% of the time, this is the truth. As a matter of fact, especially if they tell you that they're talking to only you, you cannot believe that.
Are you dating that person? Is she single? If she is single, she can go and talk to multiple guys. I don't see anything wrong in that. Why would she spend all her time, attention to one guy that he doesn't even want to date her? You know, but once you are dating someone, then you're supposed to talk to that just one person. Or if you're married, like, God forbid, what are you talking about?
Here goes your bill. I told him to split it because
She ordered the entire menu on the first date. Is this a joke? And you were sitting there recording her and we're like, okay, I will deal with that. You heard her ordering it at that moment while the waiter was writing down the order and you were like, fine with it? Hell no! I would be like, hold on, waiter, wait, what is happening here? What is going on?
I really only got an orange juice.
You need my bill. Your bill. I'm not paying anything.
I know I asked you on a date, but it's like, look at everything that you paid for. Like,
Okay, but
you ordered all this stuff. We're on a first date. I mean, I didn't think you wasn't gonna pay for your own food.
Why would I pay for my own meal when you asked me on a date? That's dumb.
Yeah, we're on a date, but I don't really know you like this, so why won't you just
Okay,
pay
so
for your
you're
own?
getting to know me.
Yeah, that's fine, but look at everything you ordered, and all I got is an orange juice. Like, at least pay for
You
your...
weren't hungry.
Right, so pay for your own food.
But you asked me on a date.
That's true, but I still want you to pay for your own food. You can't pay for your own food?
I'm not paying. It's not that I can't pay. I'm not paying though because you said you would take me on a date. So you're supposed to.
We're on a date, but that doesn't mean I have to pay.
Okay, hold on. What about you saying 50-50? At that point, you did ask her for a date, so she does have a bit of a point there. It doesn't matter whether you order just a juice or whatever, you did ask her to go to a restaurant where she can eat food, so you're not gonna like go there and say, because I order juice, you should just order juice as well, and that's what I expect. You know, you can expect her to actually at least offer 50-50. At this point, like no drama, 50-50, how about that? Let's hear that.
You pay for your food.
She can't tolerate the rejection. And that's just rejection. Like, men get it all the time. It's not fun, especially when like their worst fear happens, which is being called a creep. That kind of thing absolutely does impact their ability to approach the next time. Please really show your interest. Come up to the guy, say something. You don't even need to ask them out necessarily. Just approach him and say your name. That's it.
And like the funny thing is that when a man does it and they start laughing at his face, recording him, humiliating him, and then they expect the next one to come and say something and approach you, like, nah, things are shifting. My idea of paying rent, I don't see anything wrong with that. Do you see anything wrong with that?
You're 28 years old. You got with a guy that might have not been the best guy back when you were 21. Mm-hmm. You're getting older, you've seen the dating marketplace, and you realize that there's nothing out there for you and your son. So you're trying to make it work now. But when you had that FOMO 6 years ago, you didn't have that mindset. You thought you could do better. You thought, I'm gonna go find another guy, etc. It didn't pan out for you. The phase is coming around, still not married, kid out of wedlock, he's getting older, men don't want to come in and take care of your kid. You're waking up, right?
Do me a favor. When you put these lists out of I require all of these things, right next to that list, do us all a favor and put a list out of what you provide. What do you bring to the table that warrants you making this long list?
And please don't add, I bring myself to the table. Because like, girl.
Salary, how many cars, how many this and that you want the guy to provide. I want to see the list of what you provide so we can see if it matches, right? Are you bringing to the table the same quantity and quality that you expect? Or are there games going on? I'll wait.
And personally, I just feel like bad should make $20,000 an hour just for being bad. This is hard. I can't be doing this for free. This is crazy. Like, my coworkers don't deserve to see this for free.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
What is something you regret the most in your life?
Not meeting my husband sooner.
Not meeting my wife sooner.
How long have you been married?
We've been together over 40 years.
What's your secret for being together for over 40 years and still going?
Love. You have to really love that person. It isn't just about, oh, how much money do they have or how good looking are they.
So what advice would you give for a long and healthy marriage?
Good food, good
It's true. It's simple. It's true. Yep, marrying your best friend and marrying a person you have those things in common with and you enjoy. So I think it is at the end the most important thing. And I have a feeling if we made a study, if people actually who married for love, what is their love life like and how long is their relationship? And like if we can even talk to them 40 years after and see their answer compared to the ones who married for money and got divorced or got God forbid, even worse. Like, I would really love to see those comparisons and to see what is better, marrying for money or marrying for love. If there's like genuinely a study out there for a lot, like that includes so many perspectives and so many different people. Because at the end of the day, I genuinely think that the winner would be always love. Even if it is tougher, the life is harder, but to have love when you grow old, it matters. Money doesn't matter. It matters to make like money. Having money is good because it makes your life easier, of course, more fun maybe. But at the end of the day, what truly matters is love. Because if you don't have the love, why does it even matter? Like, why are you even in this together?